Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel. So today we are going to be playing some Subnautica. I'm going to be doing a whole new series just for YouTube. So now let's get straight into this. We're going to be playing on some survival. Okay, now we are in the game. Okay, looks like we just got knocked out. Alrighty. Here we are. They grab this fire extinguisher and we need to put this out. Put out the well, I put out the fire, but I also turned off the FPS counter. Loading up our PDA. Now what I'm just doing here is I know that these have these animations. Alright guys, so I am now back, and I just had some crazy technical difficulties with my microphone and all that, but it's all good. So, now what we need to do first is we need to, obviously, I've, like I said earlier, I have played this game before, many of times. I haven't completed the story though, but I do know what happens, so I'm not going to spoil it for any of you guys that do not know what's going on in the story here. But first of all, we need to get a sea glide, which it takes, I think 2 or 3 fragments. But first I need a scanner, which is a battery and titanium, which in this case I have some titanium. Then a battery, I believe, takes 2 acid mushrooms and a copper ore, which just grab a couple acid mushrooms over here and then I will be good. And we will have ourselves a scanner, and then we'll already have a sea glide, which is very, very good. Then we need to build a repair tool. I had a little brain fart there, but then we'll build ourselves a repair tool, fix that radio, fix up the little panel over here, so that we can actually use this bad boy. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set this as number 1, so we can scan stuff here. This should be one of 2 or 3. One of 2. Okay, we need to find one more. Over here somewhere, there should be, yeah, there's some wreckage. I should be able to find another box with some stuff in it. Alright guys, so here's the second fragment. Took me a little bit to find, but it did not take too long. Now that we have the blueprints for the sea glide, I will make that so we can get around much quicker. And then second order business, make ourselves a survival knife, and then make ourselves a higher capacity air tank, which in this case is a standard I can actually make. I'll make that first. And I need some silicon rubber, which I'll make this tank first, and then go over to the creep vines, which are like weird-looking kelp vines. And then that allows me. There's like these little like I don't know what you call them. They're called creep vine clusters, and then you can use them to make a lubricant and silicon rubber right here. So now I have 75 seconds of oxygen. Now we gotta find a creep vine forest. So we're approaching up on this. Hopefully I don't get attacked by a stalker right now. It wouldn't be too ideal, because it's starting to get a little bit dark. And I'm holding 4 for salvage. So I very well probably will get attacked if I'm not watching out, because these stalkers, they like titanium. They like taking metal salvage from you. Alright, we are back here. Let's make some silicon rubber, then we'll make a survival knife. Oh, damn, we need titanium. But thankfully I got some of that metal salvage. I have a survival knife. First of all, let's make our sea glide. So we need a battery, lubricant, and copper wire. I can make the lubricant. Then we need a battery, which requires copper and 2 mushrooms. Okay, so the main sources of food in this game are mainly peepers and other fish, but these bladderfish, what you can do is you can actually take it back to the fabricator in your life pod, and it'll turn the fish into bottles of water. Nope, but that's similar. See, there's these giant coral tubes. That means I'm in the correct area here, because there's a very, very large one. It looks like a big mouth. Then I can go into it and get a lot of different materials and all that, like a little bit more rare materials like gold and silver. Alright guys, so now I'm back in the life pod here. I believe it is now daytime, so I can go and easily try to find that coral system I was talking about. So now I can drink some water, eat. See, these were the nutrient blocks I was talking about. I like to keep those for emergencies because they give you 75 food. Alright, so it looks like over here might be the correct area. Oh yeah, that's the Aurora. That's the ship that we crashed from. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you get some really good stuff out of here. I can get some copper. That's what I'm looking for. But I do have to be aware of these. There's these little cave dudes that like to swim after you and blow up. They will mess you up. But when they're following you and they blow up, you can go back to where they were, and then they give you cave sulfur, which is needed. Oh, there's copper, yes. Cave sulfur, which is needed to make the repair tool. Yep, see that sound? That's the little cave dudes. That's what you got to be aware of, those guys. So, yeah, it's a little risky coming in here, but there's these sandstone outcrops, and these outcrops, you can get, as you saw, I got like lead, silver, and gold. There's different outcrops for. You can get different things at different outcrops. Like there's shale outcrops where you can get you have higher chances of getting lead, and you can actually get diamonds and lithium out of it. Actually, no, I don't think you get lead out of shale, but you get lithium and all that jazz, which is a very useful later on in the game. Save the game real quick, just in case. Now let's make... Oh, that's what we're gonna make, the sea moth. Okay. So we should be able to build this battery. And then we'll have a sea moth. Hell yeah.
The Sea Glide will increase
Cool.
your effective exploration range.
Sea Glide, I'm sorry.
Please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod.
So now we're gonna build the high capacity O2 tank. Now just take the one off of us here. Throw it into here. There you go. Now we can go 135 seconds underwater. That's how much oxygen. Let's put these in there so we have some space. There we go. I don't need that. Now let's make a repair tool. There's the repair tool. Now let's repair all the stuff in here. And so let's repair all the stuff in here. I'll read that here in just a second after I repair this radio. Okay, so we are on planet 4546b. This is the environment scans. Category 3, ocean planet. Oxygen, nitrogen atmosphere, that's good. Extensive biodiversity, obviously, with all the life and all that. Safety warnings may support Leviathan-class predators. Water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria. Planet, my bad, is beyond Federation space. Rescue unlikely. It is not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous material suits and extensive support apparatus. In my opinion, the easiest way to find the sea moth fragments is come down here into like this red grass area, which, in relation to the aurora, is pretty much north. Since I don't have a compass, it's just north of where the life pod is. And you just go down here. There should be some parts over by this wreckage and all that. They should also be scattered around here somewhere. And you got to watch out for these sand sharks. They're very annoying, but you just got to deal with them. Here we go. Here's one piece already. Okay, like I was saying, I just remembered we need to get a mobile vehicle bay so that we can actually build the sea moth. Because for the sea moth, the cyclops, and the prawn suit, and you have to use the mobile vehicle bay to craft them. So I don't exactly remember where mobile vehicle bay fragments are, but I'll start exploring around and I'll start looking around for the mobile vehicle bay fragments to see if I could find any. If not, I'll just cut until I find them. Finally, guys, so I'm gonna go back to the life pod. So yeah, let's make this goddamn power cell. And let's make this mobile vehicle bay. Place this thing. Oh, son of a bitch. There's so much materials. Okay, moment of truth, guys. Moment of truth. Oh yes, finally.
Sea moth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
so satisfying being able to build these. Like, once you finally build these kind of things. Oh, thank the Lord. Alrighty, guys, so I'm going to end this episode there. So, if you guys enjoyed, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more Subnautica videos and other videos as well coming out, you know, along with these. So, until next time, my name is Alex, and I'll see you in the next video.